to my channel. I'm so glad to be in front of you all again. I am here for the dark moon reading. The dark moon or the waning moon is an opportunity to really go inside and work on something that's really private, really ours, really sometimes tender, but not in an effort to hurt ourselves or to cause ourselves any sort of emotional pain. But when we are ready to be about that really specific introspective work, then this is the time to do that. And so I'm here. I'm going to have an extended for this reading, just like the other ones before. It'll be linked in the description box below, and you'll find it on my website. It's 777. All right. Shout out to my social media manager, India EL. She is wonderful and has been really holding it down for me this first month. This reading will mark the full moon cycle for the month of January. I am so thankful and I appreciate every single view that I have had thus far. Seriously. All right, so let's get into it. I'm striving to get better and better at my time. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so that you will know when I post. All right, let's see what the mermaids have for us here at this again is this dark moon. And so what we are really going inside to personally work on, we're not sharing these things. These are the things that we're doing with ourselves and spirit. All right, one more, please, spirit. Okay, let's see what we have. Ooh, all right. Got one that came out already. Imrama. It says, a wander voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, a journey of the soul. How appropriate today. How appropriate. This is exactly the one we need as we go into this dark moon. We want to journey within ourselves. We want to go to this space where we can believe that going inside our own being, our own mind, our own psyche with power and precision and wonderful love and care, that it can be a wander voyage. All right. And then we've got a guide, mentor, or a trustworthy ally. Hopefully I can be that for you. Right? Here I am as an individual who is trustworthy, who is striving my best to put out into the universe energy that is filled with love and light and positivity. And I love this energy. All right. And so this right here might be during this time when we are very introspective, calling in energy for a loving, kind, supportive, compassionate, thoughtful, open, vulnerable, powerful guide. This is the time to do it, right? We have to first go inside and see how to manifest that. And we have to talk to ourselves about what we feel we are worth and encourage our own worthiness. Guide. And so if you go through this wander voyage and you begin to really own your power and your place, and we're talking about gifted power from the divine. We're not talking about societal power, and going in and really being committed to it. And there is a spirit animal here. There's the dolphin. I didn't mention that. All right, but that's very important to mention that when the spirit animals show themselves. All right, this is the moon deck. All right, let's see. This is dark moon. Let's see, let's do 3. All right, spirit. What do we have for the collective? Oh, ooh. Oh, okay. Now, I think this one here, I'm going to show you, it came out in the reverse. All right, and I'm going to give an idea of the reason I feel that. It says, my community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. I think, and we got the full moon here, I think that this may have come out in the reverse because right now we're going inside. We're not focusing on the community right now. We're striving to figure out our internal compass right now, and we're being really introspective right now. And so at this time, this is something that we have on the back burner, right? And so I appreciate that. That's true. That's who we are, right? And see, here we go. This is present. This is where we are right now. Proper rest helps me feel and look my best. This is absolutely the truth. And we know about this in our society. We're scrolling all the time. We're on our phones all the time. We're on all sorts of social media all the time, right? And I cannot badmouth it. In the past, I might have said some negative things about it. I will say that there is a limit, right? We have to be in moderation to all things. And so because of the world that we're in right now with this pandemic, we have to have this sort of mediated communication. But we still need to honor our being. We still need to spend this time with ourselves, because when we are rested, our body functions so much more optimally. All right. And then this one says, there is medicine in my shadow. All right. The spirit is here. Spirit is here. And here is another spirit animal here. This is an owl. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's one of those where you kind of have to, oh, let me squint and see if I can see it. Right. And so this is exactly where we are. We are making a decision, a conscious decision to go into shadow, not to the depths of despair and hurt and pain, not there, but really beginning to reimagine what shadow really is. And shadow is really all of the wounded parts of us that we can really visit and say, you know what? One by one, I'm going to visit each and every one of you, and we're going to heal. You and I, we're going to do this. All right, this is exactly what's going on. And so for anyone who is interested in numerology, I love sevens, and we've got 2 7s here. All right, and so we've got, for the Imrama, we have 45. For the guide, we have 38. For the community, we have 7. For the proper rest, we have 34. And for there is medicine in my shadow, we have 37. I really love this one. I'm gonna put some energy on that. I like that card. All right, let's go into the Moonology deck. All right, I am going to just do a few more here, and then as always in the extended, I will be clarifying some things with tarot, and I'll be using some of the other decks that are a little bit more focused and maybe geared for those few that feel like they wanted a more specific reading, right? That's what the extended does. All right, so let's see what our Moonology deck has for us, Spirit. Here we are in the dark moon phase, please. All right, we got a few here. All right, so these, wow, okay. I'm just going to read them one at a time. Check this out. A time for healing. Spirit is really speaking loudly, and you all are watching me shuffle. This is what the energy is asking of us. All right, balsamic moon, a time for healing, and that is where we are. We're at that waning. All right, luck is on our side. New moon in Sagittarius. Like that. I'm always about Sagittarian energy. All right, luck is on our side. Health is on our side. Spirit is on our side. Yes. All right, we have emotions are running high. And so what I will say is, as we are doing this internal work, as we are going into this space where we are gently beginning to ask ourselves challenging questions and beginning to answer them, let us remember the possibility of our emotions running high and the emotions of other people that we are in connection with. Let's remember that. All right. And let's take breath. Taking breath works more than you think. In the second that you want to just send a quick reaction out of your mouth, take breath, center, and respond. It's going to be worth it. All right, so this is the one that came out that did not flip. So let's see what this one's talking about. Look at the bigger picture. Again, we've got Sagittarius. So we got a lot of Sagittarian energy in this particular one. And I did not look to see where the moon cycle is at this time. We've got maybe we have Sagittarian energy coming up. All right, but look at the bigger picture. All right, and so as we do this introspective work, as we're coming out of it and we are going into the new moon where we set intentions, this is basically one of the last things to work on during this waning period. All right, so we've got the healing, we've got really thinking about the fact that we have got blessings on our side, that we want to honor our emotions. All right, emotions running high, we want to honor them. We don't necessarily want to fall and lean into them completely, because then we really aren't able to get really in there with the healing. All right. And then looking at the bigger picture is actually what we can begin to look forward to as we go into February. All right, when I come back for the new moon, setting those intentions. And when you cleanse the way the spirit is saying with these cards, when you actually do the cleansing process, when you take maybe Epsom salt baths, all right, essential oils, when you do maybe detox teas, now is the time to do a detox tea, all right, to really get, if you are able to get natural, organic, raw honey, to be able to get loose leaf teas if possible, all right. I know that that cannot be possible all the time, all right, but a cleanse of tea in your mind and for your body, flushing your system with lots of water. And this is a wonderful time to actually do some yoga. All right, be mindful. All right, for anyone who may have experienced traumas in their lives, if they happen to, no matter what the trauma, all right, yoga can sometimes be, if you do not prepare as you go into the practice of yoga, it can sometimes bring up emotional things without you even realizing that it was something there. So be gentle as you enter into any healing process. All right. Anytime you are going into a stage of wanting to be better for yourself, be gentle. And always honor the person you used to be, the person that you are growing out of. You have to honor that person. They got you here. All right, so let's do that. Let's see what my time is looking like. All right, I think that I'm going to end here because this feels really good. It feels really full, and it feels hopeful to me. It feels hopeful. And so I'm excited about the extended. I'm excited about what Spirit might have for those specific few who want to follow me over there. Again, the link will be in the description box. I thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If it resonated with you, please, if you desire, you can definitely put a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for future videos. And check out the website. India is always working on it, always updating it, and we'll definitely let you know when it's full, live, and doing its thing. I appreciate you. I love you. Be kind to yourselves, be gentle, and I'll see you next time. Later.